Yeah, and he's not carrying a softball-sized gem inside the plate. Is what I'm thinking.
Carrying his pack.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
And every pack has a place where I can slit it open with my knife.
I got you.
Yeah,
I'm just letting you know it's not a pickpocket. It's a pack picking.
Trying to steal my dagger right in
here. I don't have a pick satchel skill. I have a pickpocket skill. Can I use that?
You can use that.
Okay, it's 35%.
Yeah.
Plus 5 for being a hobbit.
I'll be happy to give you some real percentile dice.
Yeah,
I see.
Withdraw.
10. Did I actually get the gem or something else out of that?
No.
Lunch should be okay, actually.
I'm going to do that. Roll me a
used condom.
With a horse apple in it.
That's his pack.
For sure, it's down at the bottom of the pile.
Jennell, roll me a 20 die.
But he's inside the big one.
Yeah, you picked the wrong pair.
Oh,
Yeah, we're doing
10. Roll me a 20 die.
No, Lou's sucking.
Roll you a 20, I'm in the basket.
Yeah, looking out.
Oh.
Here, watching the scenery.
5.
Roll me a 20 die.
We're doing really good here.
14.
That's something.
Roll me a
How do we
20
know?
die.
I frequently on my campaign change the numbers around, make them roll low instead
You
of
see
high.
him cutting into his pack.
Yeah.
Cutting into his pack while he's carrying.
Might be Glazer in time.
Okay.
I'm not cutting into his pack. I'm cutting into the
No, you're
giant's
cutting
pack.
into his pack. Who's toting this one?
How far
I
away
had
am
everybody
I?
rolling to see who noticed. You're the
How
one
far
who
away
saw
am
him cut. Well, you're 15, 20 feet. I mean, you cross. He's on one side of the road, going over there. He's carrying a body with a pack. That's why he hasn't noticed something's happening. You see him. You see him. You see him cutting into his pack. You don't know what he got.
Okay.
Some lunch.
You cut the pack, and all you got was some of his lunch. You got the wrong part of the pack. But he doesn't know that.
I
So
got a
this one
successful
gets
roll and
something.
I get his lunch.
Well,
Yeah,
but
you successfully cut the pack
cut the
open.
pack open, but you didn't cut right where the gem is, so you don't know where the gem is in the pack.
I guess what it does say is success gains an item from the victim. So
Yeah, you got
Lunch.
an item. Right.
All right.
okay with that.
Yeah, he's
I
on
don't
You
know.
just saw him cutting into his pack. You were suspecting.
You
Can I take
had
1
a
second?
You already ate
game
your
over?
rations, yeah, now you got
I'm in your Call of Cthulhu
Every
game.
one.
Would you please forgive me for this now?
You see him trying to cut into his pack.
It is Glazer.
And I'm sure he told me, because we've developed such a rapport all this time up here.
No.
He's told me what he saw.
I would like to throw and hit him with a flask of ale, please. Just to bring attention to the fact that he's trying to rob.
Well,
Yeah.
roll. Let's see if you catch him.
It's dark, and I'm a small target.
He's a dwarf. He's
I can see him.
nighttime.
Yeah, pretty much negates all that.
My infravision never saw anything at night.
Well, you were looking for the right
While you're
shit.
cutting into the pack, something hits you in the back. It didn't hit you in the head. It just hit you in the back, like somebody threw something at you.
Yeah, and I smell like beer now, right?
It's
Yeah.
just a flask.
And
It's
it's not a problem.
Just
Usually
the
roll
flask.
for the flash.
Yeah, it's
He
not-
probably smells better now if all he smells like is beer.
Yeah, no, it didn't break. It just hit the ground behind you. If you turn around,
Adamantine
it's
flask. It's not gonna break.
It's just made.
Adamantine flask.
No, it's a flask.
Must be
It's
some
not
damn good
I just
single
wanted to know
malt
that I
whiskey
know.
you're gonna
Yeah,
put that in.
you notice somebody caught you cutting into somebody's pack.
The Hobbit is ailing.
Very good, Fred. Oh, yeah. Woo!
All right, what are you doing, cleric?
It's all the spirit of the game.
Are you still stacking wood around the trees? You'll notice. You'll notice as you're stacking wood that the tree you're at that was dark is not a dark tree, even though you've been stacking wood at it for a couple.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's the famous
It's a regular
Morphus
tree.
Alanus. Changes.
Mr. Cleric, what are you doing with your body? Put him on a horse, limping his body over. You don't even know if he's dead or alive yet?
Nope.
Okay. All right,
Not too worried.
He just flipped, yeah, a cleric. Okay, he's just flipping the body over the back of the horse. Where you get back on your own horse, pat him down, whatever. Back to you. You've obviously cast a spell. You've got
Yeah,
the flaming elemental looking creatures. You've threatened the trees. They put the body down. And as you notice, you look around, you notice there's no dark trees that you're spotting anymore. It's like all the dark trees are gone.
That's wonderful.
So what
But
are
they
you
seemingly, they
So,
certainly don't
I
care
guess
for
I
it.
have to shout at the Hobbit. It's time to stop robbing the group.
Wait, how does he know I'm robbing him? I thought only the dwarf saw.
Because
Oh, the dwarf saw and he threw the flask. Now I guess I can roll and see
I'm
if
just
he knows you're
speculating. That's what
throwing.
I'm doing. Here, I'll tell you
You
what.
roll and I'll see you spotting you throwing the flask.
I rolled a 1. It's time to start robbing the group.
What's the crappiest roll?
No, not in Jim's game.
Yeah, exactly. I guess I'm just concerned about robbing the group, and if I saw you
It's
robbing,
not his gem.
I'm with you 100%.
It's
If I
our
saw
gem, and
you
you're stealing
robbing the
from
group,
all of us.
I would inform you that stealing from the group isn't a good idea, and then
I'm gonna. sticking in my heels and claim that he doesn't know I stole them.
There we go. I'm with you.
That's my
100%.
position. Is that he
You
doesn't know.
yourself wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
You can defend yourself. He didn't see you trying to do. He's the only one who saw you. He's the
saying.
one who threw the flash at you.
I'm just
They might
saying.
now see you over there behind you, but they don't know
I'm
what you're trying
just
to do.
saying.
He told me though what he saw, and I believe
Sure.
him.
Taking a wild shot.
I'm fixing his sack. Look, it's got to be cutting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oh, look at that guy there.
I can admire that.
Yeah, brand new shiny threads and all. Not a bit of wear on them. Amazing. Spontaneous
Just going
split.
back to the horses and getting
Get
ready
back
to
on the
head out.
horses. All right, back on the horses.
Saving the princess is a good idea.
Okay.
Oh, is that's right. That's what we're
Let me get
supposed to
back
be
on the
doing.
horse. Still on the horse, I
Yeah,
think.
you're
with
still
him.
on the horse.
I'm in the basket
Yeah,
on
I
the
know,
horse.
I
So
know.
Well, everything's done, so you don't necessarily have to be hiding.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Oh, that's about all the taller I can reach.
You know, the one he sits in next to me on the horse? Slice that.
Well, I was going to say I didn't want to ride with him anymore. I want to ride with that person.
Well, good, then you're all set. I was at the restroom, excuse me.
Okay.
You ought to know that he will steal everything in your pockets if you let him
Oh,
on.
you want to
Have I
ride with
stolen
you want
anything
to ride
this
with Claire?
Yeah, have you
Oh, yeah.
tried? Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna ride with Claire. So you're gonna mount up or what? Get back on the horses with the limp body in tow. Okay.
What limp body?
His limp body. He's still passed out or
Is
dead.
he
We
on
don't know.
that place too?
We don't know if he's
No,
dead
he's
or alive.
slung
He just
over
took his
another
body and
horse.
slung him
Slung
over the
over
horse
his
and tied
mouth.
him on.
Has anyone gone through his pockets?
Okay.
Because that's how you determine whether someone's alive or dead.
Check their pockets.
The more money they have, the more likely they are to be
for a couple
dead.
minutes and he starts to stir. He'll wake up. You'll wake up
That's a quote for somewhere.
with
The more
the half
money
orc
they
over
have,
here
the more
with some
likely
smelling
they are
salts
to
trying
be
to wake
dead.
you up. And you'll wake up.
Okay.
Got a bit of a headache. First thing you'll notice is you don't have your short clothes.
Half orcish smelling salt.
Yes, half orc smelling salts. They're pretty putrid.
Yeah. You have to
But
roll for blisters.
you realize you don't even have a short clothes.
You're not
Because
a
obviously you
horse.
left your
I left my own behind.
You like inhaling acid fumes.
All right, so y'all are mounting your horses in. All right, I guess you're gonna untie him.
We
Are
ride.
you leaving tied up on the horse?
We
Are
ride.
you leaving tied up on the horse, or you're gonna?
Yeah, until we're sure he hasn't lost his mind again.
Okay.
I think it's a good
All right.
idea. Leave him tied
You're
with his
awake, but
hands
you're
and
still
feet
tied to
underneath
the
the
horse.
horse's belly.
I'm feeling much better now. You can untie me.
No, we'll see about that. We're good.
We
We're
saw
good.
the thing.
Yeah.
All right, you're riding with who, Claire?
A couple miles
Are you
of
letting-
jouncing on
are
your
you
stomach
letting him
may
ride with
drive
you?
the lesson home.
That's your choice. You don't. He doesn't have to ride with you. That's your choice. You can let him ride.
I'm sure he's only going to watch your back.
I'll be your only friend.
Anything?
Hey, would you like some of this sweet lunch I got?
Well, you don't know that he's a thief.
Make him ready.
He didn't tell anybody he was a thief. He
He's just acted like one the whole time.
We are all positive he's a thief.
Yeah, we know he's a
Well, then
thief.
if you don't want him to ride with you, tell him
Yeah,
something. You can't ride with him.
synonymous for thief.
That's right.
All right,
The first
so
thing
so
he
you're
did
not
when he
riding with
walked
him.
into that
Who wants
room
to
was
ride with because he won't let you ride.
Short sword.
I'll give you a gem, a magical gem to help me ride with you. See? Right here, I have a gem.
No, in a sense, it's probably magical.
Magic gem. You give it to your god, you're cleric, right?
Don't need it. Don't need it.
10 gold, please,
said.
gem. Ooh, I'm sure it's magical.
I didn't tell him how much it was worth.
He doesn't know.
You know,
I did.
in Dave's world, though, 10 gold pieces.
Oh yeah, this could be a king's ransom, right? 10 gold pieces.
No, it's not even a tenth of a princess. Come on. Kate's ransom.
We don't know that yet for sure.
It's kind of like an interesting novel title, Tenth of a Princess.
Well, I want to ride on the horse that's behind this
Anybody
horse.
uses
That's behind the cleric. That will be. Well, Steve is strapped to that horse right now.
I want to ride with Steve.
Steve can't
I
stop.
don't want him. I don't want the halfling right.
And I want to go through his pockets.
No, that doesn't happen.
Well, he's tied up.
I like the idea. Put all our bad eggs in one basket.
The halfling is I see horrible red marks on his
This
hands.
is the tie-down horse. That's
So
the
I
only way
untie
you ride
you, so
it.
you're okay. All right.
Okay, so Jim's untying him.
Yes, I have to untie him. The circulation is constricted in the left fibula.
Okay, so now he's
Oh,
trying.
so now you're a cleric.
He's trying to ride.
Yeah.
The fibula's a light bulb.
Yeah, I know.
He's
Well,
trying to
he
ride.
had his hands tied to his ankles under the horse, so it
in
must
elves,
affect
the
the leg.
fibula is in the rear. Yeah, exactly.
He's trying to ride your horse with you while he's untying
No,
you.
he's not doing that. We do not let
He's
him
not
do
going to let
that.
you ride the horse.
This is my
So
perfect
far, you're horseless, Mr.
timeline.
Hopkins.
You can ride the horse.
Well, I
in
guess I'm
front of you.
staying behind and out of the adventure then, because...
No, you can ride the princess's horse, no problem.
Okay, I'll ride the
Now
princess.
remember, the kobold's in one saddle bag over there.
We'll just
Still.
slice
And
it with
search
feather,
his
right?
pockets all you like.
Well, I toss him out. I'm not gonna ride with the
He's trying to
cobalt.
toss your kobold out.
If you want to pull up, take it yourself. He doesn't get to ride the princess's horse with me.
I'm there. He's trying to get on the horse.
Yes, he wants to ride the princess horse.
No, don't ride the princess's horse.
How come he can't ride
It's
a horse?
not your horse. You don't get to choose who rides it.
I've been taking care of it.
I don't have a horse.
That's right.
Yeah, he's giving it a name and everything.
Yeah, because he cut him off the horse. He won't let him ride
Like
the
the whole
right.
property.
He cut the pannier off.
Cut the pannier. I can't ride that
whole
one.
property
Go on
speech
around with
you
us
should be
anymore.
getting right now.
Yeah, really.
I'm
They're
sorry, I can't
outcasting him. They're outcasting him.
You're leaving him for them funny dark trees.
You can ride with me if you wish, but not the empty.
I don't think that you get to choose who rides on the empty horse. So I'm going to go and climb on the empty horse.
Who the hell
If
are
he
you
tries
to
to
decide
stop-
who chooses?
You're on the. You can get on the
Jesus.
horse unless he physically keeps you from getting
That's
off.
what I'm waiting for. The
Well, if
physical
he wants to
prevention.
ride the empty horse, fine. I'll give him the empty horse.
There's no
I'm gonna
mystical mark
remove
says
my
he's God or
kobold
the
and
DM,
stash him
either
on my
one.
horse.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying that,
As well as my
if he
horse
stops
I
me,
got
he has to physically stop me. You can't just tell me to stop.
Sandy,
Sure you can.
Sandy.
Okay, I'm
can't
cleaning
stop.
my stuff off of the spare
Then I'll
horse.
watch
You
you over
can
the
have
head.
the spare
He's
horse.
letting you have the spare
Oh,
horse.
he had stuff on it?
He had the
Oh,
cobalt.
he can have his stuff.
He had the cobalt and some horse apples on it. He took those.
Horse apples.
Yeah.
They're really
I don't
good
want
to
his
eat.
stuff. I just want a horse to ride.
You've got the horse now. He gave you.
And
Your own
this is the princess
supply of
horse, right? So it's
This
worth
is
a
the
lot of
prince-
money.
No,
it's
he
just
just brought
another
one for
nag.
the princess. He just brought one for the
Oh, right. Okay, never mind.
horse.
It doesn't have like a golden saddle. or
No,
anything.
it's a little horse.
It's established I'm not a horse thief.
Okay.
No, you just
So
steal
now he
everything
doesn't want
else.
my
Spud
horse?
horses.
No, no,
I'm
he
fine
was
with the horse.
He just was thinking it was the
No,
princess.
it's
It might
just-
be worth that.
Yeah, you're gonna steal the tack
Alright,
off.
so
of
y'all
it.
headed out
Is that
again?
it's not established that you
All right,
are
good.
a horse thief.
Yeah.
Now, what I need to do is take my horse
Good.
and tie the reins to the saddle of another horse so it can lead it because I actually can't ride a horse because my legs are too short to reach the saddle, right?
I got you.
So I can't steer
you're
it or
gonna
anything.
tie it behind your horse, or you're gonna still bring
Well, I
it?
want to hide it behind
that
his
would
horse.
work. If he prefers, I have a magic lotion that enables you to handle horses more effectively.
It's the length of the legs, not the anything else. So I just want to tie it to a horse.
Well,
So-
this is magic, so you'll be able to do it.
But he said magic was bad.
Magic is bad. He did say that. No.
He doesn't want the magic now.
So, but here's what we're going to do. Or this is what I suggest. I should put it differently.
Yes, you're on the other side of the screen.
Yeah, exactly. I would suggest that we use a rope to tie his reins to the rope and then to the other horse, so he has a little distance between him and the horse.
Yeah, beyond leaping distance, that would be a good
exactly.
idea.
Yes. Just an idea I had for some strange reason.
Well, who wants him to tag behind the horse? Who is that
Tag
Like I
person?
behind
said,
mine.
he's welcome
Okay,
to
continue.
ride behind mine.
Or he said behind his. So your choice behind Frank or behind Steve?
The devil.
This
and
was
the
closer to
demon.
him.
Steve.
Steve. Plus, I tried to save Steve's life with my mighty sword and everything, so
No,
he
I
should be like
appreciate it.
pretty
He
soft.
doesn't,
pretty
he doesn't
smooth.
know that right now because he was involved being choked, so he's not aware of that.
He
Don't
He
you want to
didn't hear me
convince him of that story?
screaming, spinning through the air and hacking.
But the original.
Well, no, he might
attack,
have heard
I
that, but
thought
he didn't
was,
know.
The
He didn't know
first
you were-
attack you probably knew about.
I
Yeah, he
disapprove
didn't know you were
of
trying to
nothing,
save
but I
it.
Yeah, there we
appreciate
go.
the effort.
I was trying to cut through the limb that was
Chilly
holding you
beanie,
up.
yelly beanie.
So-
this-
Yeah, he's
I
trying
had
to
the situation under control.
Okay, so
I didn't know that.
y'all are now riding out of the woods,
Did you hear that?
through the woods.
She said he just thought you were having another seizure.
All right, y'all ride. Y'all
Can you
come
lay
out
on
the
hands for
other
that?
side of the woods, and it's the sunrise. The sky's starting to light up. We don't have a sun on the horizon yet, but the lights
False
starting.
dawn, okay.
Yeah, we got the early dawn there
False
coming
dawn.
up. Some dew on the grass, a little bit of a rolling hill, sparse tree here and there. As you come out of the forest, you see a tree on the hillside or whatever, and some rocky hills on this side, sort of. As you're riding towards the town, you're beyond the halfway point. You're like in the last,
Beyond the halfway point.
yeah, you're beyond the halfway point. You'll get there by your deadline if you stay at your current pace. A little try.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
And basically, as you curve along, you get a little closer to the rockier hills off to your left as you get closer to them.
Oh,
Just trot
good. Now
along.
we can start looking for trolls.
And Hobbit.
The Hobbit.
As y'all are rounding the bend here and getting closer to the rocks on this side, you grab the reins of your horse. You cut. This is what you're doing. You pull your sword. You have no control over this. The sword makes you do it. You cut.
I don't know that, of course.
Yeah, you cut the rope and you take off at a dead gallop
My rope?
towards
My red silk rope?
whatever rope he's doing behind him. And you take
Your
off
bathrobe?
towards these rocky
If it's
hills.
my rope, it's
Okay.
hemp.
Okay, you have this insane desire. You have this desire.
Jim can't smoke his rope. You can.
You know for a fact there has to be a giant over here, and you're going to kill it.
Oh,
And
good.
as you're cutting, you guys see him cut the rope. He's shaking his sword,
2,500
and
words
he's
for
hollering that he's going to kill the nasty giant.
Wait, I don't want to holler that I'm going to kill the giant.
Oh yeah, you're proud of the fact you're going to kick this giant.
Well, I can be proud without hollering.
Oh,
The sword
you're-
made you
but
do
that's
it.
what I'm saying. The sword has an ego
Alright.
of 19. Okay, it's over.
Oh, it's ate you up,
You're-
buddy.
It's eating you up. So
19 ego sword.
yeah,
It's
so
total personality strength,
Yeah,
not
it's-
just ego.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's more than that. But you're basically it forces you to seek and kill giants. And you've detected one within its range, and now it's going that way. So you're hollering that you're going to kill this nasty giant. So you guys see him
Ride with me, I say.
Ride with me. I'm going to go kill the giant.
I
And
go,
he's taking off
I don't
towards the
think
rocks.
They have a
so.
lot more money than kobolds, I'm telling you.
He has found his calling, let him go.
Yes. Who are we to interfere
Shall
with
we
a man's
continue for the
destiny?
princess?
What I'd like to do is watch him for 10 minutes.
Dude, what do y'all want to do? Because he's riding off like
I have no
100
idea how
yards
I'm riding
towards
because I
the...
can't like ride the horse, but
No, the horse is taking you.
It doesn't matter. You're hanging on to the reins, standing on the horse.
well, actually, what I'm trying to do is load my crossbow.
No,
No,
you got the sword in hand.
The sword.
But I
It's
just
not
shoot
gonna
the
let you
crossbow,
use
then
an
go with the
alternative.
sword.
No, it's an ego sword.
The sword binds
Have
you.
you ever played with intelligent
Okay, but
swords
temporarily,
Here you
hold
go.
on. No,
Not dead yet.
no, temporarily, you need to adjust all your stats by a +7.
There you go.
When he's
Okay,
fighting
so
giants, all
so
his
my
stats
wisdom
go
is
up
now
7.
20,
All
so
your-
I overcome the sword.
No,
No.
your
Good try.
stats go up by 7 when you're fighting giants.
I'm not fighting the giant
Awesome.
right
You will be.
You
shortly.
think you're fighting.
You're about to go fight a giant.
We're all going to sit and watch.
now. Okay, what does a con of 20?
I'm just gonna watch.
No, I
Con
say,
23, what does that do?
Well,
he's undoubtedly
you'll
under the
be able to
same
take a
pressure.
lot of
Double your
damage and
points.
probably
How
come
much does it
back.
add to
I'm
my
gonna
hit
go
points per
help.
dice?
You heard
If everybody had a weapon, they got the same problem.
You guys
It's like
kind
4
of
per level.
helped me.
What's your level?
That doesn't go any
Same
higher.
as Nate.
So I'm gonna
Doesn't
go
go any
help.
higher. We never allowed that chart. We never provided for that chart to go up. any
Okay.
higher.
Well, I guess I have.
feet to his height.
No,
I have fortune.
no, he thinks he's 7 feet tall. Sure.
Be nice.
All right, so what are y'all doing? He's riding off towards the rocks here.
I'm gonna watch him.
I'm watching him for 10 minutes.
Y'all
just like
stop.
you're
Y'all
watching.
stop to watch and see what happens.
Yep.
I'm
As you're approaching the rocks, you see movement in the rocks. If you guys are paying attention, you see some movement in the
I'm
rocks too.
following.
Oh, you're following.
Yes.
Okay.
going with him.
Some people
Okay, so
follow.
you're galloping.
I'm where
behind.
with pannier is.
Okay.
But do you want to be in range to watch this?
I'd like to see this,
Okay,
yes.
yeah, okay.
I'd love to see a
We're
man
gonna
meet his
stay- we're gonna
destiny
stay
head
from the road,
on.
'cause you can see it all from the road.
Oh, as long as you see from the road, he has a good view.
Yeah.
Okay,
good shape.
so you're good.
So,
All right. Well, as you approach the rocks, you see movement. You see it too. You notice there's some type of large figure there, scrounging around the rocks. Got a sack in one hand, big club in the other hand,
Looking for horse apples.
and he's riding.
He's
straight,
got him. He's got
riding
him.
straight for it. And of course,
Strangers into
the subject there in the rocks drops the sack to turn to see what the heck's going on. About 10 feet tall, 9, 10 feet tall, not overly
Get it.
large.
Doesn't seem like a giant to me.
Yeah.
okay, so I have a strength 18 now. So was that +2 to hit or something?
Oh, you get some bonuses to hit.
I'm not going to fight from the horseback.
Oh, I
Doesn't
got
make
you.
no sense.
No,
I'm
you're
jumping
gonna
off the
jump
horse.
off. You're gonna
I'm
jump
gonna
off
jump
before you
off the
get there.
And if I could, I would throw daggers on the way in, but apparently I can't.
No, you're only gonna be
So
using
I'm
the
just
sword.
going to run up now. Since my dexterity is 24, I'm thinking I'll get the first shot.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
as you get closer, if that's what you want to do, he keeps riding straight towards the giant.
You know what I want
He
to do?
dismounts,
Okay,
he just
wait,
jumps
wait, wait,
off.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I under complete control of the sword?
Depends what you're trying to do.
I'm
if
trying
the,
to.
if the sword thinks it
because I am a
benefits-
thief, I'm trying to stab him from behind and move silently.
No, you're not
Okay.
trying to move silently, not with the wailing ride dead straight down.
Yeah,
Not
I
my
think
choice.
I think we gave up
But
silence.
you'll be able to stop your horse.
No,
dismount,
I don't want to
tumble.
stop the horse. I want the horse to gallop in front of him so he looks at the horse so I can come behind him and stab him.
You're in front of him. You can't get behind him that easy.
He can turn to follow the horse.
Well, no, you're riding he's at the rocks, so you can't always ride right up to him or you'll run into the rocks.
I don't care if the horse hits
You
the
can't
rocks.
ride. You can't ride the horse.
Yeah, hell, that's
the
just
horse
lunch
will run into the
afterwards.
rocks. He'll actually stop and throw you at that point if you wait that long.
I guess I'll just attack.
Yeah, you'll dismount and
Okay,
run up
fine.
and attack.
Frontal attack. No, I jump off.
You jump
When
off.
I,
that's fine.
just like I do with the tree, when the horse gets near enough, I leap off the horse
So you
towards the
attack.
giant going,
There you
trying
go.
to stab
You
him.
got it. Roll that 20 die.
Okay, so my dex is 24. I don't know if that does anything.
Roll
My
it.
strength is 18.
It'll give you some bit.
I rolled a 1.
my God.
I think that should answer.
My dex is 24, my strength 18. One.
I think that will answer the
Talk about
complaints
an
that my dice
anticlimax.
suck.
I did get the chart. It's a one-handed weapon.
I'm using it in
It
both
doesn't
hands.
matter. It wasn't anything too bad. You're so excited you swallowed your own tongue. It's going to take you 2 rounds to recover your stun. Okay? In the excitement.
That means you can't talk.
Yeah. Anyway, you see him leap from the horse to swing at the to try to attack this what appears to be a giant.
Right.
And he just totally misses the giant, hits the ground. He's kind of standing there dumbfounded. Choking, gagging. The giant's startled, obviously. Some little being from nowhere comes jumping through the air at him. He sees you riding off at the same time, and now he's raising his club. He's trying to figure out what the hell's going on. You know, he's not attacking yet. He's just kind of caught off guard.
It's still the night.
That's
No,
false dawn.
we have false dawn. We have some.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
false
this-
dawn.
we don't have a sun in the sky, but we have false
Alright,
dawn.
I don't know what language. Do I have any? I don't know what language this guy speaks. I don't have any giant languages, but so I guess I'll use
Dwarf.
the.
Orc. Goblin.
Dwarf. Yeah, I do speak Goblin. Do I know? Do
We,
giants
now,
speak
everybody
Orcish
speaks
or?
common as well. I just
All right. Well, I use Common then. I'm just.
Hey, I
I'll
can
yell
talk to burrowing mammals.
My
Moles?
you know, don't don't hit him. My
I
friend
can
is
talk.
insane.
I can talk with them.
I'm here to take him home.
Burrowing
But
mammals.
I'm riding up to try and. I'm gonna try.
Well, you're off back at the road, man.
Like, I heard that
What I
one.
want
Well,
to do
you
is
might hear
I
them
wanna
talking
move-
like from behind. They're
Gnomes are burrowing
they're
mammals.
almost 100 yards up
You can talk to
I want
them.
to
side of the road.
grab
Gnomes are
him.
mammals?
You guys
We're
Pull
not
him away
burrowers.
from the giant.
What the heck, you're not
Builders or
burrowers.
miners. Or miners.
While you're
No more
trying to
than your
scoop him,
burrowers who live
okay, we'll
inside
say
the
it's the end of your
hill.
second round, Sandy.
What?
This will be the end of your second round, like you're stunned. He's actually, you realize somebody's grabbing you. He's trying to grab you.
Let's get him.
The giant swings at you, but misses. And so you have him in tow,
Right.
in your arm. His horse is kind of skidded off a little bit, just 20 feet or so. You have him in arm and you've been missed by the giant. So what do you want to do from
I'm
there?
dragging him away from.
All right, what do you want to do?
If a giant tree can
You're
hang
one
on
to
me,
kill
no way
it.
this galoot's gonna do it.
Well, what do you want to do? 'Cause
I want to do whatever I do when I don't want to be held by someone that's carrying me off.
okay, just roll me a 20 die. As long as you don't roll a 1, you can get loose.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
16.
Oh yeah, you're loose, and in the process you got cut with this sword because he's
I'm
flailing.
not trying to cut him. I'm just trying
No,
to get
you
loose.
weren't, but you got
It
cut.
happened.
You took a couple of points of damage.
Sorry.
Progressed it.
Doesn't he have any armor?
Couple
Yeah.
of points of damage.
Yeah, he's okay.
I'm fine.
That's a lot when you only have 12. Okay, and now I'm gonna go back and kill the giant.
Okay, so he's trying to run back to check the giant. Roll your die.
Me?
Yeah.
Now, is the party split at this point?
At this
Somebody-
point, these two are almost 100 yards away, while the rest of you
Okay.
stay on the road watching.
But we can see this.
You can see it, but you don't really hear if they're
I
talking.
rolled a 10.
Right.
I'm assuming that my strength bonus gives me +2 or something. I seem to remember that vaguely from
Yeah,
old
what'd
D&D.
you roll?
A 10. So that's a 12. Plus the sword has a bonus against giants. That might bring it up another point or two.
Yes, no, it does. It does. You hit the giant. Roll your damage.
Which is
Your short sword is 1 to 6, but while you're fighting giants, you get a +7 for damage.
Poor Jennell.
9 total.
Okay, you cut the giant real deep in the arm where he's with
My guess is it's his ankle, actually.
I don't know.
I'm 4 feet tall.
He just swung and missed him while you're swinging. Giant's trying to maneuver. You're catching the. Believe me,
Club's not 4 feet
you're
long.
bouncing like a. You're bouncing like the.
Okay, anyway,
you
I
have
stabbed the
24
giant.
decks.
I
Man.
rolled
You're
a
weaving
two.
and bobbing. You know?
Yeah.
Plus 7.
Float like a
Rolling,
butterfly, sting like a bee.
you're jumping off the
Freaking
rocks.
Yoda.
You know, you got to think. You're jumping off the rocks. You're trying to get the best advantage.
I
You
seem
got
to have a history of
24 decks.
climbing up on top of things.
Think
Yoda.
Yeah, you're think Yoda. Yeah. No, you're bobbing and weaving. You cut him in the arm, but you cut him in the arm with the.
Well, anyway,
Club.
mine is 9 damage.
Yeah, that's fine. You cut him in the arm with the club.
Hey, do I get to add +3 for my strength of 18? Or is that already included?
You're good. You can add the 3. Still just cut his arm. Okay. We're good.
Well, 11 damage is better than 9. So
That's fine. 11, 12. The damage is a
Kind of a relative
It's a relative
thing.
thing.
Yeah. It's an abstract.
during the fight. So you're good at the
I
moment.
know how it is.
But anyway, you see him attacking. You see blood
we don't
drawn.
have to kill anything. He's
The
just
giant
trying to make
wearing
his
metal
misdemeanor.
armor.
The giant's just wearing looks like a dirty tunic tied at the waist and a pair of like sandals. Nothing. He's a bit confused at the moment. He's not really talking much. He's just
Yeah.
trying to. He's fighting for his life at the moment because somebody's attacked him and now he's drawing blood.
I'm sure Doug has a copy of Bio 1 if you want to get into hit location.
I have a copy of Bio 1.
Yeah.
So much to try
Where's
to
the
reason
piece
with
of
the giant.
shit
I draw my
where
long
the
sword
bubbles-
and join in the attack.
Join in the attack. Okay, roll your dice.
Nope.
It wasn't a 1, was it?
No, it was not a
Okay.
1.
Because we have a fumble chart for that. All right, let me roll.
Kill
Let
him.
me see.
It wasn't much better than a 1.
What armor are you wearing?
Soft leather.
Soft leather, and your dex is what right now? 24?
24.
Oh, he just barely misses.
And, yeah, but
He
24.
just barely misses. I mean, it's like when his club hits the ground, you just jumped out of that spot.
Misses as good as a mile.
Oh, you got it. So it's your turn again. You guys are watching him fight the.
Well, seeing as how there's
Hill giant.
action over
Rhea
there
wanted to-
now, and since somebody took away the odd horse that I was tending,
Yeah.
Hey,
It's over there near
I
the
got another
fight.
20.
yeah, that's, well, I'm gonna go on over and keep an eye on the horse that I was tending.
I got it.
I'm not in any hurry, I do not intend to get into the fight, but I wanna be closer to the fight than the rest of the people.
I got you.
Okay.
You?
I think we're gonna take the horse and the gnome associated with us. I think we can get closer so we can hear, but I have no intention on getting in the fight.
Jennell?
Riding close, obviously there's people injured here.
Oh, I got to do something.
Hopefully,
Hopefully.
Okay.
You're not supposed to.
And
Oh.
Jim?
Sorry, it's a
There's a couple guys over here fighting the giant while we're watching.
I know, I can't
We're gonna
watch
take him
for
down.
10
It's
more
not a problem.
minutes.
Brian,
I
what
just
do you want?
cannot watch for 10 more minutes.
right.
Giants on the menu tonight.
I'm getting within 70 yards and tossing a magic
Ew.
missile spell.
Oh, gonna do some magic missile. Okay, throw your magic missile.
One magic missile.
Yeah.
But it's a heartfelt one.
Yeah, it's a heartfelt magic missile.
Doing 1 point of damage.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
1 plus.
I thought
so
they did a
it's two.
D4 plus 1, so it's
Yeah.
you doubled the damage you
Yeah,
did.
two points.
Well, I didn't want to kill you with the effort.
Oh, you doing it at him?
You didn't aim at me.
I'm going, what? You doing it?
2 points of damage.
Okay, woo, 2 points of damage. Okay, 2 points of damage. Yeah, while you're fighting, you notice, or while you guys are swinging at the giant, you notice this, beam of energy comes out of nowhere and smacks him in the side. So obviously,
Still
getting
counts
help
for me.
You're getting help from somewhere. You're getting help from somewhere.
And blows one of the moles off the giant's cheek for a whole 2 points.
All right,
At least
hang
I
on.
He
tried.
gains a point of
Roll
charisma in
for
the
your
process.
next.
20.
Whoa. Okay, he's got a 20 with the sword. Short
Can I get
sword.
an Ardwin Gamar crit? Disemboweled,
Yeah.
feet tangled in the
Right.
intestines.
Oh, you cut him across the face.
Woo!
Oh yeah, cut him right across the face. Yep.
Smile bigger,
Cut
okay.
him across the
Try
face.
to roll for
Roll-
damage
roll your-
now?
roll your damage.
Pissed as hell now. he was the best looking giant in the
I rolled
tree
a 1
in the
for
hills.
damage.
Okay, you do 8 damage to his face. Oh yeah, he grabs his face. I mean, blood's everywhere. In
Not
his
his eye, I
eyes.
guess.
That was my good
Yeah.
face.
In his eyes everywhere.
He's in Hargrave danger.
He actually drops his weapon because you sliced his face. It's your turn.
He's probably going to try and pick it up, knowing him.
Yeah.
Does it look like Norval's?
He's too big for me.
Still missing. All right, you guys see him drop
Wait,
his weapon.
the target was too big to hit?
You see the giant, he's holding his face, blood's going everywhere. The hobbit's still ready to kick its ass.
Die, foul cannibal
Yeah,
thing.
he's hollering at
Could
it.
use some-
Yeah, I know. He's ready to kick its ass. You do anything else?
I'm throwing 3 darts. If I accidentally kill the hobbit, I'm sorry.
He's close up to 10 darts
Not very, but he is.
I can
sorry.
take 3 dice.
10,
3 darts,
15, 3.
2 hit.
Don't have a huge range on those darts, remember?
Well, he was still right.
Very much closer, yes.
He's all closer to it.
So 2 on the giant and 1 on the hobbit.
Um,
I'm just asking.
Only
just
2
throw
of
them
your,
into the
only 2
fray.
of your darts hit, so it would be 1 on 1, I assume.
no, only 2 of them hit targets.
Okay.
It's the hobbit. Yeah, both hit the giant.
They both hit the giant. Okay, yeah, I purposely both hit the giant. 3
Good
more.
marksmanship, wasn't it?
3 more points.
regular
Catches him,
points.
catches him in the up here in the the peck. He's hollering.
Poor guy.
He's hollering out. You can't understand what he's saying.
He's hollering, hit the
If you're
giant.
close enough to speak hill giant, you hear him say, "Please don't kill me, please don't kill me."
Oh, really? I speak fluent hill
Oh,
giant.
there you go. You hear him hollering about, "Please don't kill me."
They're chaos evil. Down with him.
Back to you. You want to kill the guy, so you're going to attack him. So flames.
Flame on, boy.
Preach to
Flame
the
on,
choir,
man.
dude.
Flame on.
9.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me just see.
Well, I guess
my
him
my
at
level might be
16.
too low for that to hit, even with my
With his
pluses.
plus
Oh,
7.
you-
so
yeah,
That's plus 7
Okay.
to damage. My 2
Okay,
hit
it doesn't
me,
matter.
not
You,
plus 7.
what you hit him with, you hamstring him, so now he's down his knees.
Sweet, now he can hit
Down his
anywhere.
knees, your blood's everywhere. He's hollering.
Oh,
for those who
blood's
understand it,
everywhere.
he doesn't want to.
I'm gonna
doesn't
slit his.
die.
Do
What
I
are
roll
you
for
doing?
damage?
What are you doing?
Roll for damage?
That's
You
what
hamstrung
damage
him.
did. You're hamstrung him.
That's
When
That's
I
the
arrive
damage
in the
you did.
vicinity, I get off my horse.
All right, you're off the horse. What are you doing? He's just brought the guy to his knees.
What you doing?
Blood on the ground, blood on his face.
You watching again?
Try to smack
You
him
do
again.
something?
There's no point. I can't subdue him. So, no, that's not gonna do anything. That's just a million.
Okay, that's the way it goes. Okay, anything else for you?
I'm rolling 3 darts.
Okay.
If I accidentally hit the hobbit and kill him, I'm sorry.
It's okay, it'll take more than 3 darts to kill me, given the way you throw.
That makes me even sorrier. 1, 8, 10.
We'll have to roll for the one. The 10 hits the 8 doesn't.
Of course.
The 10 hits the giant, so you can roll for damage.
Okay, and I missed the hobbit.
Well, I don't know what the one's going to do. About to find out.
I'd really like to know before I roll.
That's a phone. Well, you roll for the one that's doing.
All right. The giant takes 2 points.
Ooh. Another nat
How much does the
bite.
hobbit take?
He didn't take any fumble, just lost a grip. He failed to throw it, so only threw 2 of the darts.
All right.
Slipped in your hands, yeah.
Do you
I
see
didn't
your
roll, I
spell
didn't
yet?
roll any good stuff. You know?
Yeah, I do. I can't.
All right, back to you. Roll.
If I put the hobbit
I'm trying to slit his weasel. Hey, I got 19.
giant is asleep.
What were you trying to do?
Slit his weasel.
The giant doesn't want to fight.
Okay.
No idea what that means. I've read it in the pirate books.
I
we
feel
have to
like
put that
you're
cursed item
slitting
away
his
from
throat or something. Now he's on his knees.
Oh, I'll give that a try.
So I've hit him 4 times for like
bleed
10
out.
damage each time.
He'll bleed out.
I think I
mean,
can
that's what I'm
do
saying.
it
He's
on
on
one
the ground.
person.
So I killed a
He's
giant?
bleeding out. Yeah, giant's on the
I rolled a
ground,
6 for
bleeding out.
damage. Okay.
Bleeding out.
Well, how many XP do I get?
Now we award XP at the end of the adventure.
Well, I want to put it in parentheses so I can remember.
Like it matters. We're gonna play again tomorrow.
How often am I going to play a hobbit that killed a giant?
Yeah, I understand.
You don't even get to keep that sheet.
The giant's on the ground, gurgling blood, dead. You know what I mean?
Don't resurrect him!
Okay, he's just gurgling blood.
Do you have a healing
He's
potion?
not
I'm
moving.
heading for the giant.
You're heading for the giant.
Yeah, I think we ought to
He's
bring the
he's
giant
breathing,
back.
I mean, basically, he's gurgling.
He was
You're-
begging for
you're
help.
friend-
These things eat hobbits all the time!
Your frenzy subsides just
I've been
for
eating
a
those
Answer the question.
I never heard of that.
Your frenzy to kill the giant subsides for a moment as you stop and take a breath. Your turn.
Oxygen returns to your
Whose turn?
brain, and your clarity of thought
You
improves.
just saw him. You just cut the giant's throat.
I'm yelling at you.
What are you doing?
Put him to sleep.
Most of you guys are just getting closer and
Not
hanging
you.
out.
Go
so-
ahead. Do whatever you want to do, but watch. Don't watch.
Do something.
Oh, man.
It's called poop or get off the pot, right, Jim?
So the giant's bleeding out?
Yeah, it's dead on the ground basically. I mean,
It's not
gurgling.
dead yet.
Well, it's gurgling. It's laying there, you know, twitching, gurgling blood. So
You
what
can
are you
heal
doing?
it.
Don't heal it!
Heal it.
Don't
Heal
heal it!
it. No hit point. No experience points if you
It
heal
will
it.
just take me more time to kill it if you try to heal it while I'm doing so.
We're going to try to stop the hobbit.
Why? It's a
I like
giant!
your style.
They're bad, right? It's a
What are you
monster.
going to do to try to stop
What are
the
you
hobbit?
doing? Go ahead, tell him.
Hit him in the back of the head with the flat of your sword. Let's see if it has any
Raise the
impact.
card.
Stop hitting me for the gem.
The mace.
Okay, you're gonna hit him with your mace as hard as you can.
Sure.
Go for that apple.
All right, you're going to try to swing the mace at the little hobbit. Roll with it.
Now he might not know. You can hit to subdue.
One word.
Is that what you want to do?
Brian,
Or tell
you
him?
can't say you're hitting to subdue, not kill.
It's not T-ball. That would be nice to take T-ball on the hobbit's head.
He's hitting to subdue.
What a big club.
14.
Oh,
All right,
subdued him.
hold on, Hobbit. Roll me percentiles.
Okay.
You got 24 dex, you're hyped, you're ready for combat.
I thought he wasn't hyped because the giant was
No,
no.
he's
Oh, he's
just
also
subsiding.
taking- he's
Just-
also-
Just into the battle.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
40.
You're good. You detect that you notice, you know, like out of the corner of your eye, somebody's trying to swing at you, dodge. It's one of your buddies swinging at you from behind.
Okay, well,
What do you
here's
wanna
the,
do?
Well, here's the deal. See, you're saying that my frenzy subdues, but what I'm arguing is that my magical frenzy subdues. But I'm a hobbit that just killed a giant, and my adrenaline is way
Yes,
up.
I know
The
that.
giant's
I
not dead
rock.
yet.
No. I'm not saying you subdue as in.
Don't
in
count your
exchange.
giants
So
till
my
the heart
frenzy is
stops.
still there. It's just not the magical one anymore.
No, you might still be magical frenzy. It's just for a moment you're taking a breather. Because
No,
you
I'm
just
going
killed,
through his pockets.
You just killed him. No, you're not going through his pockets yet because you're about to go for the next giant that you detect.
For the
Oh, this gets
Okay, you're in a frenzy still, but you just take
Hey,
a quick
Dwarf.
breather, and then you're gonna realize, oh, he's dead. Where's the next one? You're just
Okay.
sure this one's
Well,
dead.
here's my logic.
I agree with you.
The
a lot.
higher up the
Stop it.
mountain, there's more giants. This guy can't climb them rocks like me as a thief. I'm going right up the rocks.
Okay, yeah,
Unless he hit me and killed me.
You're already hollering for more giants, more blood for more giants, because this one's dead.
Just hit the
So you can head off towards the hill.
Well, all I saw was swinging a mace. You
Yeah,
want
he
him
just
with
noticed
flat on the
something.
mace? Come on.
He didn't let me have.
Didn't you get
There's a
better when the
boat.
boat?
There's a swing. There's a
When
boat.
you dumped the bow, didn't you get better? Can we
No,
someone
I'm
just
trying
kick
to-
him so he
Okay,
drops
it's
his
your
sword?
turn. He's jumping the rocks because he's hard about more giants.
Right, I'm directing my sleep spell at a single individual trying to sleep the Hobbit, worried
Hobbit?
for his very life.
Okay.
Using all of my skill and intelligence, hoping for the best and praying to the gods up above.
I thought you didn't get a saving throw against the sleep spell.
Well, you got specials.
Roll percentiles.
Possessed.
1.
Oh, ooh.
That's
He
probably
keeps
a bad
climbing rocks.
roll.
No, that's a good roll.
That's a good roll?
You got to roll below. You were going to have to roll below a 10. I was going to let you slip by. So
Wow,
you
I
rolled
thought
a
I was
1.
doomed for sure.
Okay.
Should have been.
Low percentile.
Don't look at me.
If you got rolled anything over 10, then the spell would hit you. So it would have affected you.
All right.
Spell failed on me?
No, he's casting sleep action.
And it failed.
Yes.
No, yeah, his spell did. You resisted the sleep
Wow.
spell.
That's
Almost
so
kinda sad
powerful
about
you
that.
are and wise.
Man, you got the sword. The sword wants giant blood.
I say we just go kill some giants.
I just remember the.
And you just know there's more
Loving-
giants
loving
somewhere.
West
You don't
East
know how
I've
many
never
or
had
what,
any
but you're headed up over the hill. He didn't go to sleep. You see him scrambling over the hill like hollering for more giants. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? You're still kind of off away from him.
I can see
I already
that if you
consulted
say
with
that,
my
but-
note friend.
Okay.
The cleric
We're
is
gonna
first
just
by
make sure
raised,
we're
Oh,
right?
yeah, could have been the
Watch.
sword.
He's
Kept
climbing the
it
hill.
from working.
He's climbing this hill to go over the
I'll
hill.
look up.
Yeah, it's not a real tall hill.
Right,
It's 30,
so
40 feet,
unwired
real
right
tall.
now.
He's trying to scramble up over
I
it.
could justify that.
You won't be able to
Normally
take the
no,
horses.
sleep
You'll
to
have to
sleep.
dismount to climb
The
the
ghost
hill.
used to-
All right, then I'll leave him with the horse, and I'll go ahead and dismount and I'll climb, but I want to stay at least out of
Kind of goes against the
slippery.
grain.
Okay, so you're trying to follow the hobbit over the hill.
I go up to the dead giant.
I yell over to him, loot the body! Keep the gems for me!
I look at it and say,
Yeah, let me know how that comes out.
this giant needs doctoring.
climb out
And I look at him and say, damn it, Jim, I'm a miracle worker, not a doctor.
Very good. Very good. Excellent.
He's been waiting for that line for 2 hours!
All right. Hey, what are you doing? You swung at him and he started to jump up and start climbing over the hill.
Well
Well, he's
said.
up the hill 10 feet or so. 15 feet.
Now we know why he's trying to fight somebody to
What are you
kill all
doing
day.
here?
I was over by the giant.
Yeah, you're by the giant now.
Dismounted, I was heading some.
Did you work that line up last night? and
Take
just been
off
waiting
his
to
boots
stick
or
it in all
shoes.
day?
I wrote that
Okay, take
down.
off the sandals, yeah.
Just sandals?
Sandals.
Okay, okay, and then check them for any other valuables.
Okay, you
Oh,
take
I
the giant for battles. You're gonna try to keep pace with him on the rocks. Okay, well as you start to climb the rocks following him, you notice he's grabbing.
What the hell are you doing
He's-
climbing the
he's
rocks?
gaining
Left
ground.
me in this goddamn horse?
Yeah, he left you in the horse. He's gaining ground, and
I can't stay here all day. I didn't pay
you
you
top the hill.
Johnny got a damn thing that even makes a giant fart, let alone anything else.
It's only about 30 foot or so total hill slope of the hill. You mount the top of the hill,
Fear,
and after
yeah,
you
but
mount the top of the hill,
fear,
you let out some
nothing
holler
got
about
no
giants
spelling
again,
to
and
do.
over the edge he goes. You guys are about to approach the top of the hill. What are you doing?
So I can't see him anymore.
Keep
he's
looting
up
them as I
over-
leave the bodies behind.
He's jumping over the hill. He's in a
that
mad
one while
frenzy
I
to kill
get-
giants.
I have to ride for the princess. I have to ride for the princess. So that's what
Well,
I do.
you see these two scrambling up the hill
The
behind
giants have the princess, come on!
And I can respect that. I can, but I'm riding for the princess.
Yeah, you're searching the body. He doesn't have anything in his pockets. In his bag, though, in his bag, he has some strange fruits. Okay, in the bag, and he has a couple of rocks in the bag.
Okay.
That rocks don't look particularly special,
Two
but
ugly
if you look
fruits,
around,
star
they're
fruit.
different than the rocks that are right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I want to take the rocks out of the bag, leave the fruit and anything else, any cash that might be in there. The pieces of jewelry.
Yeah, there's none of that.
The rod.
There's no rod in there.
What about the amulet?
You know.
Look at the amulet.
So take the bag with all the different daggers and the and put the sandals in there.
A man can dream, doggone it.
Take.
All you gotta do is get in there and green ones.
I'll leave those other rocks.
All right, as you're coming down the other side of the hill, down the bottom of the hill, you see like a rough-looking. You guys don't see this, but he does. You've got like a rough-looking lean-to, and it looks like that there's maybe a bed in there and some cooking utensils, and there's a.
Hey, you're a cook. Let's see what he was
there's a-
eating.
It looks like a small giant, like the one you just killed, except
Wait,
about
wait, how can a giant be small? You're missing the whole point.
1/3 its size.
A baby?
I go after him. Let's
About
kill
1/3.
it.
I know you're going after. I'm just saying it was about 1/3 its
A
size.
child?
Yeah, it's about maybe 3-4 feet tall. It's not a big
Nah,
deal.
it's just a stunned one. It's a giant hobbit.
It's-
Okay, so do I make my roll to attack it yet?
Well, you're running down the hill towards it. You guys top the hill.
So
You
no,
see
it's
him
yes,
running
okay.
down to like he's going to attack some giant down the hill, but it's not a very big giant. It looks to be about 1/3 of the size of the one he just slaughtered. Okay,
Wait, so the one I saw was 10 feet tall, so this one's
it's about
4 feet
3.5.
tall. It's a
yeah,
dwarf.
3.5. Yeah.
Dwarf giant.
There you go.
Kind of beneath you to fight such a tiny giant.
It doesn't matter. He wants to go kill
It'll be big someday, so it counts.
No, it won't.
For
Not
a
if
full
you kill
giant.
it.
Well, no.
All right,
Let it grow
so
large. And then
you
come
guys
back
top
and
the hill and see what he's doing. The rest of you guys are still on this end of the. Are you gonna go? You're riding towards the princess?
I'm riding towards.
Are you convincing the rest of the group we need to ride towards the princess? What are you
I
doing?
would like to.
You're gonna try to climb as well. You're just riding behind these guys.
I'm gonna let
Hey
him
Jim, grab the reins of my horse. I'll follow along behind you because he got off.
Yeah, actually, I'm telling you, you're missing the show.
I'm a gnome.
Roll your attack die, your 20 die.
I'm actually on.
Are you trying to do anything with the dead giant?
17.
At this point, no. Not that since it's already been looted.
Roll your damage.
Yep, I got the sack with all his goodies.
I rolled a 2 for my
That's a
D6.
true
So your
statement.
7 is a 9. You actually hack off the left arm of the giant.
Take that,
the
fellow
little
hobbit
giant.
eater.
And you guys, he's in a frenzy. Just hacked off an arm. You notice that the arm that fell to the ground
Of the giant, not me.
of the giant was
Of the-
holding something, but
of the really
don't know
short
what it
giant.
was. It was just like it was holding something. It was colorful, whatever it was.
Could it have been a very royal arm?
No.
Okay, good.
What are you guys doing? You falling down?
Jim, you're
I'm
acting like
falling
you
down
wrote this.
slowly.
Okay, you're falling down slowly. Are you still falling down there? Okay, you're falling down slowly, so y'all are almost there. He's just topping the hill. You do anything else?
Gonna go rein up my horse next to Jim.
Okay.
All right, I love that, and then she's gonna kill
What are you
me.
doing?
Well, if I'm done looting this
Oh, yeah.
giant, where is everybody else?
Well, you'll notice that he's just about to top the hill.
Okay.
You don't see these two guys at all. They've already gone up over there if you're paying attention. He's gone. You might hear him on occasion holler
I'm
about
not worried
something.
about him being gone.
He's over here saying, "Hey, we just need to go check out the princess," and she's coming over with her horse to get ready to go because
The princess is this way?
Well, it's on the road.
Way I'm
You
going.
guys are almost there. You're on the road, and this was off the side of the road where this occurred.
We got distracted
We got
again.
distracted by him running about 100 yards off the road.
Not
Should-
you though, Jen.
Should we continue on
I'd
towards
I'd love
our
to. Yes,
objective?
continue on towards the objective.
What about all them?
They can come anytime
They
they
seem to
want.
be having
Nobody's
fun.
stopping
Now you
them.
got to remember the gem is in his pack, and he's at the top of the hill tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, we don't need no
The cleric-
stinking
the
gem.
cleric
to
has
get
the
princess
gem.
back.
Well, that's what you're trading.
well, that was the
That's
idea,
the
to
challenge.
trade the
Yeah.
gem.
But if you kill them all, you can just get it back anyway. for
You're
free.
not here.
Well, we can't get the princess without
Plus,
the
he
gem,
swallowed his
so I'll
tongue,
follow the
didn't he?
gem.
Okay, so you're gonna climb them. You can't take the horse up the hill. It's too rocky.
Okay, so I'll go
Park
by
the horse.
myself.
All right, he's on the way up the hill too.
I will tie off my horse and any others that are loitering in this area, however. If
Okay.
anybody else abandoned their horses, I will tidy up our.
No, I'll stay in my basket and guard the horses.
Roll your hit die. You're still attacking the
10.
you don't hit. Roll
Mini-
damage.
Everybody else is just kind of standing around watching.
1.
Okay, you slash him for another, some more damage into the chest. The giant's screaming. Those that can
This
understand it.
giant is actually my size.
Yeah, actually, the giant's
And
your
I've done
size.
like more damage enough to kill me. How am I doing?
Oh, it's looking bad. I mean, it looks like another hit, you may kill it. Type
Maybe
thing. It's
giants
about
are
to
tougher
die.
than hobbits pound for
Yeah,
pound.
it's about to
now we know.
die. Pound for pound, they're pretty tough. You guys are there. What do you want to do? He's almost killed. Whatever the
You know,
No,
I might as well,
small
I
giant.
may as well take a combat role in this game here.
It's over here. One,
So
two,
you're gonna try to
you're
shoot
gonna
him
do it.
too.
You know
Yeah.
what's gonna happen. You're gonna roll those dice.
I'm staying.
Nice try. Nice try. I'm
No,
gonna get
no.
Hasn't killed me yet.
I don't.
Or
I
behind
can't
the
even.
ball.
I can't even scale.
Are you playing this?
My best friend was
beer
All that side.
That's 3,000.
Irony.
Doesn't even give a
You're
time.
against my will.
Cold shiver up his neck.
Yeah, that's.
Real-time check quarter after.
Yeah, I got
It
it.
could be,
Hey, I need to draw another name.
terror.
Oh,
Yeah,
When it's all done, do I get extra to anybody?
Yeah, if you want to.
I don't like
How much
I'm
are
already
you?
102.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like-
it's going to be 102.
Okay.
I think we'll have to
Shane
take.
Noble?
Hmm?
There's Shane
Three.
Noble in here?
All right, you swing and miss.
Yeah,
Probably
no,
because he's in your way, all excited trying to kill the thing. So you're gonna try to attack it?
Whoa. Make sure you held your swing 'cause I was there. That's awesome.
Yep, it was on purpose.
Check
to
swing,
know
check
that.
swing. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm
Oh, that means that's me.
Swinging at it?
I'm gonna try to tackle him.
Lame.
You're gonna try to tackle it?
Yep.
All right, well, let me D20.
I died for your release.
13, you roll me a D20.
That's me.
Mr. Super Hype Dex Man. 24 Dex. Heightened senses.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah,
well,
I think that's not a good roll.
No, it's not a good roll. No, it's not a good roll for this particular reason. while you've already swung at it, you haven't killed it yet, and all of a sudden you get tackled by your buddy here that you know,
Is it
whatever.
the second round I have or the third?
No, this is before your third
Okay.
swing. You get tackled, you pummel him to the ground, okay? He's still hanging on to his sword, you're on the ground with him, y'all are tussling. You're pissed now, probably because you're not pissed at him to kill him, but you want to kill the stupid
I
giant.
don't know it was him. It's another giant that attacked me.
Yeah, you just got
kill
pummeled to
it.
the ground. I don't know about
Giant,
you.
giant to you.
You don't know
Yeah.
about
Two
you.
and
I'm basically lousy with him.
Even I am. I'm almost 6 inches.
Now, if you want to try to swing at
Plus, he's even bigger than the giant I'm currently killing.
That's correct.
Well, I'm yelling at you that the sword is cursed.
What sword? The giant doesn't have a sword. You're loony. Okay.
I know, I don't expect it
7.
to have any effect.
All right, you don't hit him, but you're still wrestling with him on the ground, and the giant you hit a while ago now kind of falls down, passes out or something, you don't know, falls to the ground.
They think they know it's
When you're top of the hill, you can see what you see. The scene unfolding is obviously the smaller looking giant is now laying on the ground, missing an arm, bleeding out.
Any other giants in the area?
No, he's tackled. This one here. He's standing over it. He hasn't done anything.
And I'm in the basket
Hey,
watching horses.
you need to put him up here. Go ahead and train him out if you drew.
Yeah, we only got, what, 40 minutes left or so?
This is Kenny Aiken.
Say again?
Kenny Aiken.
Okay.
All right, Kenny, I'm sure you're not going to be just watching like everybody else.
Throw me the gem.
Yeah.
Try to subdue him. You only got 40 minutes. Use
Now
all the spells.
You're halfway down. You're halfway down the hill to what's going on down here. You're kind of 20 feet away from them. You see the dead young giant on the ground, not dead, but bleeding out giant on the ground. And you're scuffling with him, and you're trying to talk him out of fighting. And back to you, because he's still trying to hang on to you.
I know I can't talk him out of fighting, but I might.
I'm still heading for Kenny.
Okay, can I reach the giant with my sword?
No, the giant's laying on the ground at the moment. He's hindering you from getting to the giant. Giant's laying there bleeding out. You're happy with that?
I'm trying to do you a
need to
favor.
save the giant.
Well, if the giant's dying, then I guess
Bleeding out.
I will go look for another giant.
We don't need to save the giant, but we need to save.
So I want to
No,
wiggle
you
free of
still
him.
want to. The giant's not dead yet, so you still want to kill it.
It's gonna die. I can go to the third giant. I'm gonna wiggle out of his hand.
He's trying to wiggle out of his hand. Okay, roll.
Sinnoh dice or what?
Roll me the 20 then.
15.
You get loose,
Okay.
and by the time you get loose, your frenzy to kill giants has gone away as you notice that body's limp, and you're not in a frenzy to kill giants anymore. You're still hyped up from adrenaline, but there's no need to run down and hunt down any more giants because you killed them for the moment. You don't detect any at the moment within your range, so you've done your job. You slaughtered giants. You feel like you've done a service to the world. You killed giants.
Service?
These things eat hobbits like popcorn. Trust me on this.
And now
You're the giant slayer, man. You're loving it.
And now the depression sets in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's calmed down. He doesn't look like he's going to run off.
giants.
He doesn't look like he's going to run off anytime soon. He's happy with himself. He's killed giants. Now you're back to yourself. So if you feel like cleaning the body,
No, I need to clean the sword first.
oh, you clean the sword. Yep, you
This
clean
is a
the
special sword.
Yeah,
I need to
you
clean
clean the
it.
sword. There you go.
Really good.
Take care of the sword.
It is,
Then I will-
however,
and
it is,
I'm
however,
guessing-
cursed.
And I'm not gonna bother to loot a 4-foot-tall giant's body. That's just pointless.
It's kind of an interesting and in some cases useful curse. But it is indeed
To go
cursed.
find your own giant just for the sake of killing him. It sounds a bit
Looks like
dangerous.
that tiny microscopic
I will
giant
check the
is
lean-to
wearing
for loot.
sandals
So
also.
I remember there was
Not
loot
even
technology
ones.
in the rules
What
for
was
giants.
giant's hand?
Say again.
What,
The shiny, pretty thing.
Oh, it looks
Raggedy
like
Ann doll.
looks like some type of toy device. Like a toy, something.
Oh,
Yeah,
Like
It's a child.
An artifact of demons is probably.
You know,
what it
they
is.
were just playing with it. That's all it was. It was a.
It's sewn together from the
He
skin
killed.
of a hobbit.
He killed the child giant. He's a child murderer.
You're trying
No
to
worse than
run-
drowning a bag of puppies.
I'm not really
do that all the
concerned
time.
that you killed the
When you
giants.
catch up, you can catch up to the
But
cleric.
they were little
You're just
giants.
watching. He's
At some
about
point
The first
to
one
do
wasn't
the
little, it was
scene
10
now.
feet
Well,
tall.
loiter
Yeah,
in
it was
his
still
specific-
little as
There you go.
giants go.
Ordering with
Well,
some
I'm
sort of-
look, I gotta start
Big
somewhere.
giant, and it's gonna
You show me
sneak
some bigger giants, I'll
Keeping
take
an
them
eye
out.
out at ready.
Yeah. All right.
Just
Well, the
looking
fight's
out
over.
for
The fight's
his
over. He's
well-being.
cleaning the sword. Everybody's just about over on this side of the hill, except for Jim, maybe, and Jennell.
It would have starved without the mom. I had to kill it.
The rest-
After mercy, really.
So, what do you guys want to do on this side?
If you're done, let's head back and get our horses.
Okay, back over.
Princess?
Everybody's on the horses.
Remember the
Can I
princess?
see that gem for a bit?
No.
I'm not asking you.
He's asking the new
He's
cleric.
telling you.
He's asking the new
Can
cleric.
I see the gem for a bit?
It's your decision.
You
what
have
wanna
the
do.
gem to go save the princess within your pack. They have to trade. If you weren't here in the beginning, basically they're on a quest. They have to take the gem, which is in your pack, to a certain
Damaged pack. It's already been hacked up in an attempt to get.
That's right. You're trying to get to a specific point by mid-morning.
Sew the pack up.
By mid-morning, you have to meet some people, and you're trading the gem
First they had to use his
as a trade for the princess. Okay, so that's what the whole goal is. But this guy here keeps wanting the gem all the time. So.
Well, my theory, I'm making no bones of it. My theory is that we should just take the gem, go to the next kingdom, and live high on the hog. We have no need to save the princess. The king didn't even want to use the gem to save the princess. If he doesn't want to save her, well, I don't love her more than her dad, right?
The brother, the princess's brother, is the one that got you guys the real gem to try to save.
How much is the gem worth, and how much is the reward?
Well, the reward has to do with a.
We don't get a reward.
Back at when you were at your school where you do training, your master that you get your training from will owe you a favor basically to go do this for the king. The king originally gave you a fake gem to use to trade for his daughter because
the king's a jerk.
The king, but the prince wants his sister saved, and he got you the real gem so you can actually trade.
We're working for the prince.
And how
so you're
much
really
is
working.
The gem worth?
Well, you don't know what the gem's worth other than the fact that when he examined the gem without its magical properties, it is a magical gem. The base gem is worth 1,000 gold pieces, but we don't know what it does, what its powers are, anything
How the
else.
hell long can you live? It's divided in 1,000 gold piece gem by 8 ways. How the hell long are we going to live in a neighboring kingdom on that?
He doesn't plan on having all of us go to the kingdom.
Yeah, well.
He was telling me that 1,000 gems is this huge amount. Plus, he promised us it was worth more than that as the magical thing.
Yeah, you
That
don't
could
know
be
what the
100,000
properties are.
gold.
You don't know
Yeah,
what
it could be 12.
Well, it could be.
It could be 100,000 gold. It could be 12,000. You don't know.
Or it could be 12 gold.
But
it
it's
could have a
likelier
curse.
to give us money than staying here and having the king try